Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to You Know the Drill. Since you guys like mining and incremental stuff, we're jumping on into this one. It is a kind of chill game that I'm sure some of you will enjoy just kind of hanging out with. This is the demo for it, so I don't know how far we can get, but we've got some excavation to do in the copper mines to start out. Now, of course, we go towards the mouse. I don't know if I'm going to actually need to use my keyboard for this, which would be a good thing to not have to do. Because personally, I like chilling, and full mouse control, that is very familiar to me since I play action RPGs quite a bit. So this, right up my alley as far as control schemes go. But right now, we're just going to get ourselves some copper. We're trying to get ourselves some XP and stuff like that. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get further. Nope. We play as the drill, though. So we got ourselves $22 and a bit of XP. Let's go ahead and resume. Let's see what kind of skills we can get. Of course, we do want to add some time to our battery, and we have 17 left to get that. I think the number afterwards is what we're going to have left money-wise. I'm not entirely sure about this interface, but we have mining damage, we have move speed. We can't afford that one, so I'm guessing... Oh no, the one on the right is the cost. Okay. 17 is how much we have. So we would have 7 left if we bought capacity? Yes. Let's go and get ourselves a little bit of speed. I could use some more damage, but going faster means we're going to get to stuff quicker. And obviously we have to do a bit of grinding to be able to get access to the next tier of mines, which are going to be the iron mines. And I wager probably something like silver after that, or gold, if I had to take a wild guess. Now, I don't know how big the levels are. We were approaching the edge of the level before, so that kind of made me a little bit nervous. We were closer to something down below. No! But it looks like we start near the top of the level, and we're near the side right now. I don't think we're going to get a chance to get that other little buddy there. Aw, we almost got through that one. No. Oh, we got less money this time? Oh, I suck. What are you gonna be? Lantern size, that would be handy. Think we want more battery, though. Just want to go longer, that way we can get more loot. Obviously, more frequent spawns would be good. There is an upgrade for that, I believe. But pretty much, we want to probably get lanterns so we know which way to go next. Obviously, I can see that one off to the right. I know that there's one kind of southwest of us as well. And I think I might actually go for that one immediately below us and then go west for that other one. It seems like it would be closer. But yeah, it's just pretty chill. Go after what you're looking for. Now that we have way more time to mess around with it, we could possibly go after getting much more. And we might need bigger backpacks if we get too much time, because right now we're at 31 kilograms out of 50. We're working on XP as well. Oh, we're not even going to get... Yeah, we're not going to get through that one. I think we got $38. That's not bad. Resume. That got us some money, and yeah, this is ore spawn rate increase, which is kind of nice, but I'm not entirely sure if we should be going for that. I'm going to go and get some more mining damage. Could go for that twice, but I think I'm actually going to go after the backpack and some speed, because we're going to hit a point where we aren't going to be able to pick everything up, and it's going to irritate the crap out of me. The crapacola, that is. So just go after these, mine as much as we can, get a little bit of speed so we can get to them faster. We'll go ahead and grab this one and then go west. Ooh, we got a nice little loop we can do right here. We go to this one, down. Oh, man. Do I go after that one there? Is it going to have any near it? Not really as much as I had hoped. So we go down to this one. I was kind of hoping to be able to make like a zigzag loop through them. Oh, and we leveled up again. I'm not sure what the leveling up does for us. It might actually improve us just kind of passively as well, but I'm not certain. Yeah, we got a level up. So we got an SP. I don't know what an SP is. Oh, unlock overdrive mode, hold left mountain to activate, consumes nitro. We don't know what that is yet. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get 2 spawn rate upgrades, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a light bulb so we can see further. Collection radius would not be bad later on. Right now, we're not really running into the issue of needing a larger collect radius, but probably going to eventually get there. Next layer is iron mines. We still need to unlock 29 more things to actually get that. I don't have that nitro thing bought yet. We could possibly buy it and try that, but I'm not sure how reliable that'll be. I don't know how much nitro we have. I don't know if it refreshes each round. It's gonna take a little bit to actually understand what it wants from us with that. And let's go to the right. We should have like a nice line of them over here. We have a nice little path that we can go. We'll run out of time before we run out of copper to dig through. I wonder what it would be like to just get a massive amount. Oh, we almost didn't get that. Woo! Yeah, 53. We're getting more. So that means we can start getting more upgrades. This would give us even more radius on it. Increase the copper cell value by 0.1. Yeah, please. We'll take 2 of those. We'll take a little bit more battery. I'll go ahead and buy that. Charge overdrive faster. Increase move speed by 5% when in overdrive. Spawns emerald gems used for upgrading mining drones. Okay. Mining drones? We get... Are we the mining drone or do we get mining drones? That recharges pretty nicely. And that only seems to increase our movement speed. Oh, no, it does a little bit more damage. Oh, nope. I meant to get you, you little bastard. But it seems like that's best used to go in between these, so we get to the next one faster. And let it recharge whenever we're on the coppers. Maybe I'm wrong. Because it does increase our damage a little bit, but... the less time we're spending not getting money, the better. So we got 51 on that one. I'm going to go ahead and surge up and see if we can possibly get another one. I don't think so. Nope. No such luck. We got 57 off of that. Well, we got $68 though, because we got the improved income from it. This just requires money to get more of, so more money per use seems like a great idea. I think we're going to go ahead and take more damage. That way we can get rid of the coal a little bit more. We're getting upgrades every time, so that leads me to believe that unlocking iron is at least not going to be awful. Let's go ahead and let that recharge while we're on this one. Recharge while we're on this one. Recharge while we're on this one. I do notice that it goes away whenever we are up in that top left corner, so I don't necessarily want to be over there very often. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know where the next one is, so that's why I bounced off of it to kind of look a little bit, but I probably shouldn't be doing that. Now that I'm getting used to our new ability, I am looking forward to it. So these last 10 seconds, wouldn't mind getting an upgrade to like my nitro pool as well. Can we get it before we power out? Ah, almost. One more punch. There's another skill point. We're getting the levels up, so I'm pretty content with that. We need 2 to get that next actual skill over there, though. So I'm going to keep increasing the value of this. We're going to increase our backpack size, because I have a feeling we're about to start hitting our backpack limit. Especially at... oh, why did it not actually do the speedy? There it goes. Yeah, it wasn't registering that I was left-clicking for a second there. Go to you. And yeah, the goal, just get as much of this as possible, as quickly as possible. Yoink. Oh, nope, nope. I keep wanting to go to the next one with my mouse, just out of like a habit, and I don't know why. I think it's because I am used to just like other games where I'm like finishing off this thing while I'm preparing to attack the next. We are getting... I have a feeling we're going to be leveling up faster now that we have this as well. Oh, no. Break it. Oh, you bitch. I thought that last hit would have killed it. It has no bar left. Has no life left. Why did you not die? Why are you still alive? We do actually have access to further upgrades over here. It's a tough one. These require spawning to be maxed. It can only take 5 levels. XP gained by 10%. Okay. This has 10 levels, so it can get up to 2. This is more upgrades, but they're super expensive. Spawns explosive crystals. Ooh, requires copper yield to be maxed. Okay, so that's how we actually upgrade those. Can we actually zoom this out at all? It doesn't, mouse wheel does not do anything. If there is a way to do that, I don't know it. But yeah, that was, that felt mildly cheat. There we go. Yeah, if I press it before the level actually starts, it does, before it officially starts, I end up not getting the nitro boost. It's gonna be 5 hits with nitro, 5 hits without nitro. So we don't really need nitro for doing this, I don't think. And I think we might get close to backpack limit this time. I think we're gonna get like into the 70s. So there's that one. Go and grab you. And yeah, 73. So that's not too bad. We have enough backpack space for what we're doing. I think next upgrade. Move speed can go up to 5. That requires max move speed. I think we want to keep getting as many levels into that as possible and get ourselves some battery time. I think if we're going to max out on this one, this is going to probably be the run because we're pretty close to a minute, and I did it again where I didn't have the button able to be pressed. There we go. 3, 4, 5. Two, 3. Oh, it's only 4 if we're nitroing. So we want to do like 2 of them and then have 1 be our recharge. And then zip down to the next one, do 2 of them. If possible. Let it recharge. 5. Oh, no, get it. Thank you. I don't know how far down we can go because we haven't actually reached anywhere near a bottom of any kind, which leaves me slightly suspicious. There we go. Power out. Yeah, we haven't had the camera stop moving down. There might not be a bottom. There is a left and a right, though, so keep that in mind. So 55, and then that's maxed out. So now we have max value per copper. I'm going to go with more battery. We're at 30 upgrades. We only need 10 more upgrades to actually get that. We could go for a bunch of them with like lantern and backpack because, well, guess what? They're cheap. I should also probably upgrade my damage quite a bit. 3, 4. And yeah, we don't want to go down into the iron mines until we actually can get through that relatively easily. There we go. Let that charge up. Get to this one, let it charge up a little bit more. I'm not going to worry about that one in the top left. It just doesn't matter to me. Especially if we can get to a point where we can just like one-shot the stuff with the upgraded drill. That would be actually kind of nice. I don't know if we can reach that point without getting a bunch of resources to upgrade, though. Hey, there's another level up. Let's go to the right a little bit. Probably a little bit further than we wanted to with that one. And, oh, we would have maxed out anyway, so we need a bigger backpack. So we need 1 bigger backpack, 1 more damage. Let's go ahead and get a few more damages. We'll get some light so we can see a little bit further. We have 2 SP, so we can unlock that one now. Emeralds yield 20% more. Okay. Automated mining drones require 20 emeralds. Okie dokie. Emeralds are on. So we do want to mine emeralds. Okay. We need a decent amount of them to get automated drones. Automation is going to be super important for me. Okay, so there's one. So I'm going to be focusing on them more than on copper, probably. Although if there's copper along the way, we're going to want to grab it. Go grab you. Grab you. And then we're going to probably go... no, we can go to this one. Then we loop back around down through that piece of copper right there. And go left. I don't know how many emerald it said, but I'm going for as much as I can get. I'd rather have most of my backpack be emerald than most of my backpack be copper at the moment. Inventory full. So we do need more inventory. We did get... Yeah, we got 69 emeralds. Resume. We keep them as a resource. Yes. So we unlock them. We're going to go ahead and have... Let's get ourselves a... Oh, that's 300 for the magnet. That is maxed. 250 for the next damage upgrade as well. Ugh. We're going to max out our inventory. We can get another one, but it's going to cost 150. So I guess we go for... I'm going to go for more yield from emeralds. Just because I don't... Oh, we can prestige. New prestige. Next layer, gold mines. I don't know... I think prestige is going to be just a new level. We'll just buy those. And we need 80 for the next one. So we can go to there. 25% more ores and crystals, and we get a movement penalty. Let's go and embark on it. Let's see what the iron mine is like. Okay, so we have automated drone over there doing things. We might actually want to follow the automated drone. No, it comes to us still. Apparently the automated drone lasts for way less time than us, so we need more duration on the drone. Oh no, the drone is with us. It's just chilling with us right now. Aw, it's so cute. It's like a friend. Yeah, we'll go for the emerald. I could use more emerald upgrades. I do need to get money, though, so I'm going to have to veer off and mine some of the iron with it. There you go. Little friend, a little bit of help. Are we going to hit enough iron to actually get to the next thing? I don't know. I'm just following the drone. Drone is friend. Drone is life. And it seems to just go to the closest one, so that's fine. And it does seem to die and then launch again every now and then. So I don't think... Oh, we need more inventory space. No. We did get 300 from that, though. So that's going to be a handy little thing. It's 150 to get the value of that up by 0.5. I don't think we necessarily need more speed and stuff. We're already maxing out our backpack, so... Next backpack upgrade is 150, so we can go ahead and grab that. And we can afford that. Gold is going to be coming soon. Let's go for... Yeah, we only have greens to spend. I'm going to go for drone strength. And I'm probably going to be going for number of drones this next time. Yeah, iron mines seem the way to go right now. It's just way more money. Why would I even bother with copper at the moment? Okay, so here comes the drone. We're just going to follow it around. It does seem to just go after the nearest one. So it's a pretty good director as to which way we should be going. Yeah, I'll deal with you. Oh, you're going after the iron down there? Okay, I'll come back down there and get it in just a minute. I need some real iron. Oh, it is destroying stuff down there. The magnet is apparently already pretty dang strong. Okay, there's the iron we want to go after. I don't know what the magnet is supposed to do, considering everything does just come to us. Is there something that it is doing that isn't coming to us? Because we're getting stuff from like nearly off screen as well. Yoink. 142, that should get us enough for another drone as well, and another level up. Holy butts, we are getting a lot of level ups. I'm gonna go and get myself another mining drone, because why not have two of them? We can get more backpack space, or we can get more value out of the iron. I think more value out of the iron is more fun for me. Could go for crits, we could go for more battery length. Out of the stuff we have, I'm going to go ahead and take some speed. I'm going to take lanterns. I want to go ahead and just get the lantern done. It's easy points towards stuff. Oh, we have 54 emeralds. Why not put it into something? Let's go ahead and go more drone strength. Excavate. Embark. Because the emeralds do take up space. Yeah, it just comes to us. Why not? I need to figure out what the blasted whatchamacallit's for, the magnet. So that's probably going to be our next purchase to see what happens with it. Maybe there's items that don't just get sucked in. Or is it going to be just because some of these survive for longer and they get further away? Oh no, we picked up something from over here on the right after the fact. So maybe it's just our light radius is large enough that we get the magnet from it. Yeah, you guys are doing a good job. Wow, you got through it before I even got to it. You butts. I mean, I say they're butts. They're really not. Okay, so we probably need that emerald more. Oh, we are full. No, we need more space. That or something else that can carry stuff with us. Ooh, is there a storage drone? Okay, we're gonna buy that. Mini map and a compass. Okay. Oh, we definitely need more backpack space. We need 200 to get another mining drone, and we need it maxed out to be getting the next one, which is probably even more drones. Let's go with... We can't afford any more of that. We can afford that. A little bit more power, a little bit more duration. We'll go for some more strength and some drone speed. Oh, lifetime. Yes, please. I'll gladly take it. We might see the gold mines today. We're only 20 minutes in. We're doing pretty good. Oh, and they're doing solid as well. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll be going right. Because they're just doing stuff over there. Yeah, you take care of the iron. The drones are doing more than me. No, they're making me look bad. Okay, and they did okay, they didn't destroy it. That's why we didn't get stuff from it. I was like, wait a minute, they didn't destroy it. But our radius on picking stuff up is still pretty decent. Probably gonna see, yeah, some come in as we move this way to where our drones were just at. But seriously, as long as we stay near our drones, it's not a issue in the least. And we are gonna be maxed. Again. Yeah, inventory full. So 16 seconds. Yeah, we can just go home by clicking upgrade. Would we want to stick around for some more XP? Maybe, but I'm not terribly concerned about that. It doesn't actually matter. We need more storage. We'll go ahead and finish that off. Leaves us with 263, which is a more income improvement. Drone lifetime seems a little bit better. Go with more drone lifetimes. Why? Because they can. Anything else we can buy? Not really. Increase our collection radius to just ungodly massive. Wow, they're just farming everything for me. Mostly, I have a feeling by the end, I'm just going to be following them around. And our inventory is just going to fill up by tracking our drones. Yum. Okay, decent bit of iron. That should get us some money to upgrade things. I do need to make sure that I continue to get a nice mix of resources. Otherwise, we're going to be in a situation where I'm just getting all emeralds or something and can't get the upgrades I actually need to pick up the crap. Now, it does look like the mine is darker than in the copper one, and we are full. So, upgrade. That gets us another one here. I think I am going to go ahead and dump hard into this to get that revenue up to the maximum. That way we get more upgrades for less iron. And drone duration or, ooh, crit damage. We're almost getting enough of those. So I'm going to actually go for this twice and some damage and then speed. I do like that we can end the run early, though. And yeah, I think they do more damage than me. Yeah, they do 22. I do 15. So they definitely outshine me. I need this for money. You guys are getting all these emeralds. I need some iron so I can actually upgrade stuff besides you. You pushy little butts. Always just wanting your own upgrades, huh? Well, at least the iron is worth more now. Okay, so they'll take care of that. And they do live a decent amount of time. They get probably about 2 ores mined each time. I do wish I could dump the ores that I don't necessarily want. And we are maxed. I'm keeping an eye up there for it. Don't worry. We're sitting at 2 SP. We haven't encountered an SP upgrade yet. We got one more upgrade to go there. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to go with more weight capacity. Although, this would be very, very nice. No, we need more weight capacity first. It's just what it is. Let's go with more. We don't really need that much more battery. I'm grabbing that just as like quick upgrades that are cheap. Same for that. Spawn sapphire gems used for upgrading lasers. So we need one more SP to get the sapphire gems. So we can get lasers as well? Jesus. How big is this upgrade tree going to be, my friends? I'll gladly spawn more things for us to take in. I need bigger backpack, though. Because we're at the point where we are gathering about as fast as we are... as we can. Because we're just up... we're hitting our limit on storage space. We need more storage space so we can actually get home with it all. We destroy the entire ecosystem down here. And I am finding this very relaxing to play. I've been playing some stressful games lately. This is not one of them. This is very much one of those that I could just chill with on my days off from writing scripts and doing streams. I would be perfectly fine with this. Now, that said, I do also play some story games on my days off, for those of you curious. Mainly because I play it for me. Not every game has to be streamed. Not every game has to be part of your life. Resume, yes. We're almost at that 3rd SP for that. Everything's just getting invested in backpacks. I'm sorry. That's going to take 400 for the upgrade. We could go for a higher spawn rate of ores. We could go for XP up, but I don't think XP up is going to be where we want to go long run. Because XP up means that we're going to be leveling up a lot faster. And there is no way to zoom this out that I'm aware of. But it feels like the tree is going to be decent size, but of course we're in the demo. So maybe it is limited in size just by that. As far as our greens, we needed 11 more greens. Well, dang. We'll increase the drone lifetime. And their speed. Oh wait, we have... Spend 100 on one of these. Or we could just get greater lantern size. We're almost to gold mines anyway. But next level up, we will get sapphires, which will get us lasers, which I have a feeling is just another mining thing, to the point where we literally will not be going out and actually mining ourselves. We'll just be kind of floating near these things. Because we're already, even with just 3 of the drill drones, we're already seeing them mine through most of the stuff without us. Only a fraction of the resources are from us actually going near anything. And if I can keep them trapped on that left side, I will be semi-happy. Yum. Kind of wish that it didn't take up so much space to get the green ore and stuff, but it's fine. We'll grab you. Okay, where do we need to go? I think it was down southeast was where they were mining. We probably do need a bigger magnet as well, just because stuff is spreading out a little bit as far as minions go. Okay, so that's going to be a decent chunk of money. And I think with this one, we will be, at our limit. Upgrade. Decent chunk of change. So that lets us unlock you, which is lasers. Unlock the lasers for 20 sapphires. Okie dokie. We will do that. More backpack space, I believe. Yeah, that goes up to 10. We need how much more weight capacity? Yes. That's how much more weight capacity we need. We just need yes. Let's go and get our last drone. Drones have their own inventory. Ooh, yes. So 3 skill points for that one. I kind of wish I wouldn't have spent my skill points. It's fine, though. We can get 3 more levels. We could push the level up upgrades as well. Well, I'm going to go straight for those, because I want lasers. We invested in lasers. I'm getting lasers. You guys are mining all the other stuff for me. I will take it, but blue is my friend. Blue is the clue we need. And no, I am a bit old for Blue's Clues to have been a thing, but I do actually know what it is. Sometimes, if you're at the doctor's or if you're watching people's kids, you do end up watching stuff like that. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, you guys are grabbing it for me. Thank you! I'm not even gonna use my nitro for the most part. I'm just gonna wander in your directions. I wonder if the lasers will destroy ground too. That'd be intriguing. Are we actually... Nah, we're gonna hit max before we run out of time. They wandered off far enough that they're getting us... There's loot off screen that's coming to us thanks to the magnets. There we go. It does seem to be getting darker the further down we go, and there does not seem to be a bottom. And there's our inventory full. Upgrade. Upgrade. Ta-da! Unlock lasers, laser damage, sapphires yield more. I'll go with laser damage. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I? Okay, do we take 2 upgrades on that? Yes. That gets us our 3rd backpack, which is going to be our gold backpack. That's going to be maxed out. That has 4 more. This is 4 more. I think we're going to go drone strength. We'll just get him some critical chance because it doesn't hurt anything. And excavate. We're getting close to that gold mine. I don't know how far this demo will take us. Oh, geez. That is not how I expected the lasers to work. They just kind of go through and just hit what they're going to hit. So if we have a lot of lasers, we're going to just be able to wander around and get loot from it, I guess? I do not know what they're actually shooting. They're just kind of going random directions. Seems they just pop a single node. But I don't know what determines the node they aim for. You can see where a laser ended right there. And we just get a whole crap ton of loot because our guys are just doing all their work for us. We got our first level up. We need 2 more to get drone inventories, which is, I mentioned it earlier, it would be nice if we had drones that had inventory. I was not expecting it to be the same as the drill drones. But hey, anything that helps me carry stuff, always welcome. Okay, so that's 1.5k. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this as much as I can. Get that value up. That costs a little bit much. We're going to just go more laser damage and more yields on sapphires. Don't have enough for that. We could get more lantern. Can't afford magnets. Think we can take some move speed and it won't hurt anything. Do we need more emeralds yet? I don't think so. I think what we want right now is just, I mean, it doesn't help anything to have that because it's going to fill up our inventory faster. No, we'll see how well that works out. Okay, you guys, yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, for the most part, I am more concerned about picking up what my drones have mined than necessarily mining myself. I yearn for the mines. You see, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right, and there's going to be probably loot over here from where the drones were. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they disappeared. We're just kind of following their loop-de-loop paths. I do find it kind of fun that they do the little loop-de-loops as opposed to just going in a straight line. Well, except when they do that. I am mature, I swear. I am a mature adult. Don't judge me. Yeah, look at all, it's just the bubble wrap of just things being harvested. When are we going to catch up to them? Oh, we found the bottom. And inventory is full. We're getting 1k XP per run, so it's going to take a little while to get our second one. I think we will go ahead and boost the XP. Kind of don't want to, though. I want to get this first. Then we can boost the XP. Obviously, that gets kind of expensive fast, but I think we might grab explosive crystals as well. I'm going to take radius with our cash. Almost there with that one. I'm going to go ahead and get more blues spawning. There we go. And I did not mean to grab you, but that's fine. We could go to gold if we wanted to. So we're on the gold tier. 50% more ores and crystals. You know what? Sure, I'll go for it. We need all the resources anyway. Let's see how fast our guys can get through there. Okay, so gold is probably going to be worth a pretty penny. Okay, our minions are doing way more work than we are. We are not going to be able to keep up with them because they'd be zippy through this, whereas I am slow as snot. So I'm just going to take all the loot I can and maybe help them here and there. But it doesn't look like I'll be getting to stuff enough to actually help out. The lasers seem to be varying length. And there is more loot down here. The gold ore does seem to take a decent amount of time to harvest, though. Yoink. Yes. We might not hit capacity on this one. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna get close, but we might actually not hit capacity for once. I have a feeling we're going to have a crap ton of money, but that is not a problem. Because I think the gold's going to be worth more than the others. Okay, so we got that. We get XP for mining this stuff anyway, though. Oh, we are what? Look at how close we are on the XP front. Way more XP for this place. I will definitely stay here. But I think we're at like 4.195 or something like that. If I had to take a wild guess at our XP rate. I'm going to move the fan closer. It is warm in here. I say as I'm sitting beneath basically the space heater of a computer that I have. Increase gold sell value by $2 for 600. I think we're going to go ahead and just grab minimap. I know that's a little bit of a waste, but I like it. Oh, we can have more lasers there. Increase laser width. Go ahead and let them get some crits as well. Over here, we need one more skill point for that. I'm going to go ahead and max you out. We're just needing skill points for that anyway, so I'm just dumping it into stuff. So, upgrades bought, next level. Oh, it doesn't actually have an indicator as to what the next level is, so I'm guessing gold is the end of the demo. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like rubies and topaz and all kinds of other stuff in the full version. Games like this usually have a lot of new additions as you get further in. And I don't know if this is going to be an early access title, but generally speaking, it doesn't matter whether these are early access or not. These type of games, their development is almost as incremental as their design, if that makes sense. They almost always will have at least a decent level of additions made after they're released. Simply because, generally speaking, it is not terribly difficult to add new content to games like this. Adding a new level with procedural generation just means making a different crystal color and a different metal, and then giving it the appropriate upgrades to go with it. I know I make that sound a lot simpler than it really is, but it's a lot easier to increment on something like this than it is to increment on, say, trying to think of a good example, Final Fantasy 16. It's a lot easier to increment on something like this than a full-blown story game. Could add more time. We don't really need it. Could go for more gold yield. I think we will actually go for more gold yield. Increase the explosion radius. Yes. We'll go ahead and get some crit chances. I'm going to go ahead and get another laser instead. And excavate some more. Oh, we have emeralds. Nah. I forgot to spend you guys. I'm going to get you maxed, and we'll work on this next. Because why not? Let them crit. Let them have their crits. And once we get the greens done, I don't know if we're going to be in a situation where we just want to turn them off, or if we want to keep them around possibly for XP purposes. We're obviously not being the ones that need to be doing any of the actual mining, as you can tell. Our minions are doing most of it for us. In fact, we are just playing catch up to them to pick up crap. So I don't even have to like worry about most of that. Oh god, that was a nice explosion in there. So our goal is literally just pick up enough of the garbage that they've left for us to max out our storage. And I think we do get XP whenever they destroy something as well. Yes, we do. So the fact that we're getting XP from them is perfectly fine. And we don't have to go gather the XP. Okay, 2.5k. We're generally going to get 2 point something thousand each run, so we're going to get a level up next time. Which means we'll be able to get storage for our drones. That's all maxed out. You currently are at 3 out of 10. Could probably use that upgrade. But magnet radius seems reasonable too. So that's max radius. So what do we want over here? We need 450 for the next beam upgrade. I think we're actually just going to grab max yield. And we'll increase the range and reduce the cooldown. Seems like a good go. Just have the lasers go even more ham. And yeah, we're still going to get emeralds as long as there's upgrades to get for them. Because it doesn't hurt to have them be stronger. They are going to be a persistent member of our party. Wow, they are already destroying stuff way down there. Okay, I guess I'm just going to head this way. Pick up what I can find. And we'll head back up and pick up what they've done back there. There really isn't much else for me to do. We're near enough to the edge that I'm kind of confident that we're getting the stuff from over there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we aren't. Are we going to be able to... we might not max out our storage this time. Go ahead and start busting these up. And I do have a feeling at a certain point we are just going to be clearing these areas. So I would not be surprised if the later zones basically start requiring larger maps. That or something that just stops us entirely. And we just have to rely on our drones to clear a path for us. Resume. Now our drones have storage capacity. And it looks like we're going to still need plenty more emeralds. Oh, that's not what I wanted to grab. I was dragging the thing, but sure. We're just going to grab more of you. Radius is maxed. We'll increase the ore spawn rate, because why not? Extra lasers? Sure. And just dump it into extra stuff. So I wonder if 218 is just the max upgrades in the demo. That would actually make sense. That would actually make a lot of sense. Because what would probably be the full game would be more zones and stuff like that. So you'd obviously want to have skills to go with each of those different element types. Because we haven't seen anything like a ruby or anything like that. Just emeralds and sapphires. And rubies are usually just a really easy pickup for that kind of thing because it's a bright red crystal. So it'll stand out against pretty much any background. There's the explosive ones. Yay! Oh, and we got a speed boost from it. Cool. Mainly because, guess what the speed boosts do? we bought that upgrade on accident. Are we close enough to get... No, there's no more loot over there on the right. I do love that we are basically losing terrain. I should probably stay in the open spaces. Go ahead and go up this side. They're still doing so much work. Do we not have enough loot in here to max out our backpack? Oh, we ran out of time as well. I wandered a little bit too much. It's my fault. Okay, we got 7.3k. Go ahead and max you out. Leaves us with 1.9k to play with. We'll go ahead and take a compass. We'll take some more lantern size because we can max that out pretty easily. We'll take a little bit more damage for ourselves. Oh, we've got another thing over there. Intriguing. That's maxed. We got 4 more on that. And we're maxed on the greens. Let's go ahead and fix our cooldowns. Some more damage and more crits. We're actually pretty close to finishing off the blues as well. We're going to finish the greens first, probably this next run. But I think we'll be okay. Next pick is probably going to be density of materials. Like the gems and stuff like that. Get another 5% boost to it. Just so we can get more loot. Do you find it interesting that it feels like we're... Oh, our minions are probably picking up stuff as well. It's like, it feels like we're getting less. But I wager they're just picking it up themselves. And I think we'll see that at the end, maybe? We'll see. I do think it prioritizes giving it to us rather than them. And that's one we haven't gotten before. No, they picked it up. Okay. So I guess if our lasers destroy it, we get it. If our drones destroy it, they get it? I don't know. We're running out of time without gathering everything. Does it actually show what our minions got? Oh yeah, they got stuff. That's definitely bigger numbers. Okay, so we're done with greens. Go ahead and increase the spawn rate to max. We'll go ahead and increase our time as much as we can. And sure, XP gain, why not? Although I don't think we really have a need for XP anymore. Laser cooldown's done, so we'll go damage and then we'll go crits next. I think that's everything. So go to excavate and we turn off emeralds. Because we are done on emeralds. And we just go around picking everything up. This should end up with us getting a lot more money and a lot more blues. But I do think they're going around and picking it up too. Our drones, that is. That or something weird is going on, and... Because I do think it added it to the end there, did it not? Because we had 12 blue at the end of last one. So if we end up with way more than whatever we end up in blues here, then we'll know that they are picking it up and then it contributes at the end. At least I'm pretty sure we had 12 blues. I'll have to go back and look at the footage to be sure, but... And I do think that about an hour for this type of game is a good length of a demo. I know that not everybody would agree with me. That is fine. But I think in terms of demo length, an hour is fine. And that's about what we got out of this, just going straight to stuff and not piddling around a bunch. Although we have piddled around, there is not much of this stage left. Let's go ahead and let our recharge go, and then we'll zip over to the left, I guess. Oh, there is loot over here. Okay. I'll come get it. I got a little bit of room. Okay, so we got 726. So if we end up at higher than 750, let's call it that, we'll know that they picked up a bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, it counts afterwards. Oh, infinite piercing on lasers. That is something to get seal points for. So we're done with the sapphires. All we need now is cash for upgrades. Pickups that restore battery. Okay, so they're going to restore a lot. Sure, we'll take XP up, because why not? It doesn't hurt anything. And for those of you who are talking about taking shots each time I say why not, I'm sorry. Don't get poisoning from it. Oh, 45 seconds. Cool. I don't know where they will spawn at, or will they just spawn randomly? Oh, there's one. So theoretically, we could just go forever, which is not really a great thing for me, because we're going to get full before we get to forever. And our little dudes are picking up stuff as well. So we're going to end up with quite a bit of money after this one. Am I wasting those? Absolutely, because it doesn't really matter. Because nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Because, yeah, we can't overcap our battery. They're just kind of like lingering around. We haven't dropped below a minute and a half this entire freaking time. Yeah, 45 seconds. Woo! Don't know where our drones are at. They're around somewhere. We're just gonna stick down here and help. I helped. I flew up. No, no, that's an entirely different meme. Look, Ma, I can help. And our lasers are just popping these like crazy. I think they missed that one. What happens if we just run out of ore entirely? Well, our inventory is full, so we can't, but... Yay, more XP. I'm gonna go for XP. We're gonna linger a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of ore sitting on the ground. Our drills are picking it up a little bit, I think. Or it's condensing. Or is it just disappearing? If they're picking it up, that's good. Because that means that they can get us more money from it. Although I have a feeling they're full. Yeah, it is just vanishing, though. It's mildly disconcerting. I think that just is to prevent lag, and they just disappear after a while, like XP and most Survivor likes. I don't know. Oh, there's more down here. Okay. Get us more XP off of that. And I do not see... Oh, there's one over here. It's to the right. Oh, no, it's just an energy thing. I don't think there's any more loot. So we're going to go ahead and go and upgrade. We got ourselves a second level up. We need one more to get the infinite piercing lasers. We only got 50,000 from that. That's our max inventory. That's our almost... We are not... Oh, we are maxed out shovel now. Boost duration versus ignite speed. Those don't seem to unlock new things after you get to them. Is that one? That one does. This one requires this to be maxed. Pickups that restore nitro. Uh-huh. That would have been handy earlier. But I am a dumbass. Fear me. We're gonna get all 218 today. And we'll go ahead and pick you up. Now, we have our max storage. There's nothing that we can really do to change that. Like, we can't push it any further beyond max unless there is a hidden upgrade that I don't know about. And the nitro upgrade's not nearly as broken as the energy upgrades. The energy upgrades, I literally can just clear the entire map. That is the whole point of them, I think. Just so we can get all of our stuff gone as our dudes are picking up stuff as well. We got a crap ton of resources on that. $208 again. Yay! We'll go and pick up stuff. I don't know if we actually are going to max out our resources. Even after we clear the... We probably will. We probably will max them out. I had to take a wild guess. How much are we getting per clear, by the way? XP-wise. Because it's 24K for the next level. It looks like we are getting a good amount of XP, though. That is a really tough balance to hit in games like this, by the way. The character advancement versus the content. Because something that can happen a lot is you either let players get powerful very, very fast and you run out of content before they're able to explore all the modifiers they get, so they never complete the skill tree, or you have them grinding at something for so long that they're already done with the skill tree, but they're still having to farm levels and stuff off the other stuff. This one has struck a pretty good balance. Okay, do we have any other loot in here? Not looking like it. Well, we have a little bit. They're getting a little bit of gold over there. Yeah, there's some down here. Oh, our inventory's full. Sweet. You guys bust those up and then we'll come back. Okay, so there's the last little bit of the loot on this side. We can't pick that stuff up. I think our dudes are. I don't think they're just arbitrarily vanishing, oddly enough. Upgrade. So yeah, we got 16k XP. That means that we should, unless we do something stupid, should actually get our last SP next time for that. So we're just getting all the upgrades we can find. That is going to require a little bit. So max that, max that. Max that. So 31k to go. I guess we'll make it a little bit more guaranteed that we get that. Oh, we have all the cash ones maxed as well. Oh no. Well, we have to go for the last one. Wonder what happens if I just put it on top of it. Do we just circle? Because all we're looking for is XP at this point. The money don't matter. We're done. We just want the maximum laser pierce. We didn't need it. I guess we did get done with the skill tree before unlocking everything so far, but it's felt fluid. For like an hour-long little adventure into a mining world that is cathartic and bubble wrappy, it's been nice. And the music has been very chill. I'm mildly afraid it's going to get copyright claimed, but we'll leave it in there. If it gets copyright claimed, I just don't make any money for the video. That's fine. Let's go ahead and take that level up. Is there anything behind it? Nope. Thank you for playing the demo. You know the drill. Wishlist the game on Steam. So we got everything unlocked. Let's go see how powerful we are. Obviously, there's going to be more in the full version. But, as is usual, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to do all the YouTube-y stuff. There's apparently a new hype button down at the bottom. The like button flashes whenever I mention like and all that kind of stuff. So you should see it flashing every single time I say like down there below it. It's very kind of trippy. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, where we'll be trying out more new games. I'm enjoying the incremental spree that we've been on. I like roguelites, I like incrementals. Nothing to hate about it.